you asked me the same question last year, Eric. Okay, do you get
no bed, no furniture, and we just all sat and
talk all day. We can talk all day about how Martin Luther King has inspired us.
The NBA trade rumor mill is on fire. Shocking superstar names are swirling, and if any of these deals go down, the entire league could be turned upside down. From Giannis possibly landing in Boston to Kevin Durant trade buzz and blockbuster moves involving rising stars, this offseason could reshape everything. Let's break down the wildest rumors. Giannis Antetokounmpo trade rumors. Giannis Antetokounmpo's name has exploded in trade rumors, with the Boston Celtics emerging as a headline destination. Reports suggest that if Giannis seeks a move, staying in the Eastern Conference could maximize his championship window, especially with the Celtics possibly losing Jason Tatum and other East teams in flux. While Western teams like the Rockets and Mavericks are also mentioned, Boston offers a unique opportunity for Giannis to remain a dominant force in the East. The Celtics, with their strong roster and championship pedigree, would instantly become favorites if they paired Giannis with their existing core. Why the Eastern Conference is wide open for superstar moves. The Eastern Conference landscape is shifting rapidly, creating a prime environment for superstar trades. The Celtics may lose Jason Tatum, and the Cavaliers have struggled in the playoffs, leaving a power vacuum at the top.
work is a failure? Yes or no? No. Every year you work towards something, towards a goal, right? Which is to get a promotion, to be able to take care of your family, to be able, I don't know, provide a house for them or take care of your parents. You work towards a goal. It's not a failure. It's steps to success, you know. And if you've never, I don't want to make it personal. So there's always steps to it, you know.
With fewer elite teams and many franchises in transition, stars like Giannis could see the East as an easier path to the finals. This openness increases the appeal for high-profile players to either stay or move to the East, knowing that a single blockbuster trade could instantly catapult a team into title contention. The salary cap and second apron rules. The new NBA salary cap and second apron rules are dramatically altering the trade landscape. Teams above the second apron face strict limitations. They cannot combine multiple player salaries in trades or take back more money than they send out. For franchises like the Celtics, this makes acquiring another superstar nearly impossible without gutting their roster. Even if a team has the assets, the financial restrictions often block deals from happening. These rules were designed to prevent super teams and ensure competitive balance, but they now force general managers to be more creative and cautious when constructing blockbuster trades. Jaylen Brown's role as the key trade asset for Boston.
To the people before us, the generation before us, that kind of pushed and got us to where we are today. So some of those quotes are, the day we choose to be silent about the things that matter is the day our life ends. Choose love, not hate. Hate is too much of something to burden.
Jaylen Brown is at the heart of any major Celtics trade rumor, especially those involving superstars like Giannis. As Boston's most valuable trade chip, Brown's contract and all-star caliber play make him the centerpiece in any potential deal. While the Celtics would prefer to keep both Brown and Tatum, acquiring a player of Giannis' stature would almost certainly require Brown to be moved, either directly to Milwaukee or rerouted to a third team for equivalent assets. His unique blend of scoring, defense, and age gives Boston leverage, but also makes the decision to trade him a franchise-defining gamble. Kevin Durant linked to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kevin Durant's name has surfaced in connection with the Minnesota Timberwolves, largely due to Anthony Edwards' admiration for him and the team's need for another offensive star. The proposed trade would involve sending Julius Randle, Mike Conley, Rob Dillingham, and a first-round pick to the Suns. While Durant would provide Minnesota with elite scoring and playoff experience, several challenges exist. Durant must want to play in Minnesota, the team would need to negotiate a contract extension, and Randle must opt into his deal. Before we move on, which Pelicans player, Zion, Trey Murphy, or Herb Jones, would you want your favorite team to trade for? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. The complications of a Julius Randle sign and trade. A Julius Randle sign and trade scenario introduces several layers of complexity for any team involved. Randle holds a player option for the upcoming season, and for a trade to work smoothly, he must opt into his current contract. If he declines and seeks a new deal, the process shifts to a sign and trade, which is far more challenging under current NBA rules. Sign and trade deals require both teams to remain under the hard cap after the transaction, limiting flexibility, especially for contenders already near the salary ceiling.
No, man, he just missed him. He's a great player. Those are tough shots, especially at the end of the game.
Darius Garland's trade value and the Orlando Magic connection. Darius Garland stands out as a highly coveted young guard with advanced playmaking and shooting skills. His value is amplified for teams like the Orlando Magic, who desperately need a dynamic backcourt creator to complement their frontcourt stars. Orlando's offense often stalls in critical moments due to a lack of perimeter creators, making Garland an ideal fit. A potential trade package could center around Jalen Suggs, a defensive specialist, along with recent draft picks. Garland's offensive upside and ability to run pick and rolls would open up new dimensions for Orlando's attack, while Cleveland could benefit from added defensive versatility and valuable draft assets to reshape their roster. The Cleveland Cavaliers' untouchable core versus tradable pieces. The Cleveland Cavaliers have made it clear that Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley are the foundation of their future, labeling them as untouchable in trade talks. This stance signals their commitment to building around elite scoring and defensive versatility.
Yeah, it was another game. It just had some more meaning to it. Everybody knows what they did to us last year, and we just came back with some vengeance and had some more fight to us, and came out with a win.
You could tell that both teams wanted this badly, but why did your urgency win out?
Our defense. Our bigs came to play. Just defending screens, trying to fight over screens, just making an extra effort. I think that's what got us on the top.
Hey, Jetty Osman was a spark plug last night.
On the other hand, players like Darius Garland and Jarrett Allen are considered available for the right offer. Garland's offensive creativity and Allen's rim protection could fetch significant returns, but moving them would reshape the team's identity. New Orleans Pelicans. The New Orleans Pelicans are under the spotlight due to their abundance of intriguing assets and a high draft pick. Zion Williamson remains the most talked about name, but his trade value has dipped because of persistent injuries and off-court concerns. The team faces a dilemma: hold on to Zion and hope for a resurgence, or move on and risk selling low.
Zion. Nobody can stop me when I'm Zion. A lot of work this offseason with my mind and my body.
First day back out here?
It's year 6 for me. The game has slowed down a lot, and now it's...
Beyond Zion, players like CJ McCollum and Dyson Daniels could also draw interest, especially from teams seeking veteran leadership or defensive upside. The Pelicans' flexibility and depth make them a potential catalyst for multiple trades this offseason, shaping the direction of several franchises. Rising trade value of Trey Murphy and Herb Jones. Trey Murphy and Herb Jones have emerged as two of the most attractive trade assets on the New Orleans Pelicans roster. Murphy's elite three-point shooting and athleticism make him a perfect fit for any team seeking floor spacing and offensive punch. Jones, meanwhile, is widely regarded as one of the league's premier perimeter defenders, capable of guarding multiple positions at a high level. Their youth, team-friendly contracts, and proven ability to contribute in big moments have made both players highly sought after by contenders. As a result, New Orleans could leverage their rising value to secure significant returns, whether in draft capital or established talent. And that wraps up today's breakdown of the wildest NBA trade rumors shaking up the league. Which trade do you want to see happen most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more NBA updates, and stay tuned because this offseason is just getting started. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.